Recently this year, I started Safer Access Scotland, which is basically a form of the UPA, but for Scotland, where we just spread the word and get people who were in a similar situation to me, who didn't know that cannabis could help them, or that they could actually get it legally. So basically, we're just spreading the word out through Scotland, and hopefully, we'll be starting Safer Access England, Wales, and Northern Ireland with various other people, so we can form like a group effort from every nation in the UK. We would provide all the information that patients need, how to stay on the correct side of the law. How is it that you communicate with your doctor that you're taking cannabis, and then also all the steps necessary in order to get your prescription, because some people can find it quite hard in order to work out. It's quite a quagmire sometimes. You can get lost without proper guidance. We've got, from where I'm from in Shetland, we've got a community now of over 300 or 400 patients, which, because we're in such a close-knit community, has turned out to be quite a group of people. So I'm really proud of the sense of community that we've garnered from that. I've spoken to certain police officers in my local area. They've been given guidance on how to treat people with prescriptions in comparison to illegal, how to spot the differences. Before, that was never the case, so that's a huge difference in that I've seen. They've been given a basic step basis to check prescription, when it's dated, if it's in the person's name and stuff, so they can identify people who are actual legal patients. Which before they didn't have the guidance. Before that, they would confiscate your prescription, and you would have to try and get it back. That's changed now. They don't confiscate at all anymore. Because of the community that we have, word spreads quite quickly, and I'm glad that I can be maybe even just a little bit a part of that to help guide things forward. I know a couple of people who have actually passed away from an overdose of prescription medication, and they could have benefited if they had the pathway that I have been given. So that's the word I'm trying to spread out there for everybody else, is that, opioids can cause death, but cannabis doesn't. The openness of people who take medical cannabis now in comparison to before, I would hide in the house, nobody knew, I would hide away, wouldn't talk about it. But now I'm talking to people in Tesco's, I'm running into some of my friends, we're having a conversation, somebody's overheard me there. What are you talking about? And then we're having a 3-way conversation about medical cannabis in the middle of the shop. That never would have happened. I never would have talked about that a few years ago. It's yeah, it is. People are far more accepting about talking about it. Mm-hmm.